Hello world, it's Abby again. Just checking back in. I know it's been a really long time, and I said I'd get back to you guys a lot sooner than I have, but a lot has happened. So let's get started. Okay. So I was waiting to hear back from my surgeon's office about my approval. It was taking them quite some time to get back to me, and I was beginning to get worried. I'd read some reviews about my doctor's office that had said that the finance director lady or whatever wasn't submitting information to insurance companies when she said she was. So she was just letting people think that they were waiting for approval when really they were waiting for her to submit their information for approval. So that made me think a little, and so I started to investigate a little myself, and I looked up Blue Cross's information and called them. Turns out that I had been approved on the 25th of February. Now I submitted my information on the 23rd. Well, that's when it was said to have been submitted by my surgeon's office to Blue Cross. So 2 days later, I was approved for surgery. Now that is amazing because I haven't heard of anyone else being approved in such a short period of time. Now that means that I did everything right. I got all my ducks in order, so that's awesome. So let's see. After hearing that, I called my surgeon's office and notified them that I had been approved. And they told me that they were still waiting on approval. So they told me that they would call my insurance company and get back to me the next day to let me know what was going on with that. Right after that, I decided, this is bull, so I'm going to go ahead and call and ask them to fax over the approval once again. So when I called my insurance company the second time, they said that they weren't allowed to fax over a second approval, that they needed the doctor to call them to request one. I guess their fax machine had broken down or something, my surgeons had, a lot that week or whatever, and they just didn't get what they were supposed to get. So anyway, long story short, the next day, now let's see, I had to wait until, let's see, I had to wait until the 11th of March to finally be notified that I was approved for surgery. Now that was an awesome thing for me. I freaked out. I was approved for surgery, and they were going to send me my information in the mail. Looks like my surgery date is on April 13th, so that's awesome. My pre-op with Dr. Corin is on April 7th at 9, and I have a 1-week post-op on 4/20 at 8:45. So that's awesome. They sent me some paperwork right here that let me know about a few things that I had to prepare for before surgery. Most of it I already knew about. Let's see. While I was waiting for approval from my insurance company, I did a few things that were recommended. I got Mirena, which is a birth control method. It's a contraceptive. Means it lasts up to 5 years, so you can't get pregnant. It's 99% accurate, so it's pretty good. I already have a daughter. She's 1 year old, so I'm set. You know, I don't need any more kids right now. And from what I've heard, it's really bad to get pregnant within the first 2 years after surgery. It's not really conducive to losing the weight. It's not very healthy for you or the child either. So I got that done. I also had my wisdom teeth pulled on Friday, so they're gone, and I don't have to worry about that stress or anything while I'm under the knife. I guess teeth can cause you a lot of stress to your body and a lot of stress to your heart. So I got those out of the way. And it looks like I am just ready to go. I'm just waiting. There's 26 days until I am on that table, and my life changes. So I'm really excited. I still have to purchase my medicine. I still have to get all of my vitamins. I'm going with the Bariatric Advantage. I'm going to go ahead and put an order in for them online either tomorrow or the next day. 3-month supply, so that should work out quite nicely. Until then, I've just been taking a normal over-the-counter Walmart multivitamin, so that should be sufficient. Now, let's see. The paperwork that I got from Dr. Corin told me a few things. Let's see. It said that the hospital will advise me when to arrive the day of surgery. I have to remember not to eat or drink anything after midnight the day of surgery. All my lab work must be done at the hospital within 7 days of surgery. If it isn't done, if it is done sooner, it'll have to be repeated. So that's really important. I guess when I have my pre-op with Dr. Corin, I'm going to go ahead and get my lab work done and then register as well, because it says registration may be done at the time you have your lab work. So I'll get all of that out of the way. I guess I'm going to have to go on my my pre-op liver diet 2 weeks before surgery, so that's not that bad. From what I've heard, it's pretty easy. Let's see. A sample 14-day pre-op menu is: in the morning I'll have an 8-ounce glass of skim or 1% milk, 1 scoop of protein powder, and 4 ounces of fresh fruit. So that'll be a nice little protein shake for me. Let's see, in noon I'm going to have 1 can of protein shake. In the evening I'll have 4 ounces of cooked protein, so it's like chicken breast, and 1 tablespoon of oil, so like olive oil, and 4 ounces of a vegetable, so like broccoli or something. And that should do me well. I'm supposed to take another vitamin, I guess CoQ10, 50 milligrams, 2 times a day, and now that's just for to build up my immune system so that I'm less likely to get infections while surgery is going on and after. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick those up as well. I quit smoking on the 13th of January, so that's awesome. Exactly 2 months before my surgery date, I quit smoking. Or no, 3 months. So it's even better. Let's see. What does it say here? I'm supposed to wean from carbonated and caffeinated beverages. Now that shouldn't be hard because I haven't had any since the 13th of this month, and today is actually the 17th. Because of my wisdom teeth, I haven't drank any soda or any coffee, so why not just quit right now? So I've been doing pretty good with that. I've had some tea and some water, but all in all, I think this should go pretty well before surgery. So anyway, I'm running out of time, so I just thought I'd let all of you know that my surgery is coming up, and I'll check back in with you and let you know how my appointments go. Thanks for checking in, and keep coming back. Bye.